Hi everyone, at you all, this is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain once again, thanks to your support. Okay, so right now Vechain is rolling down. I think, is it tested that level of support right now? It's not quite tested it, has it? What I'm anticipating here for Vechain, if we look at the 5-day, okay, let's have a look at the 5-day Gaussian at the moment for Vechain. So this is a Gaussian channel. You can see you're just above the Gaussian. You're just falling back into it just there, okay? Now, this is what I do anticipate. Again, not financial advice, and just because I anticipate this, and I've been anticipating this little setup for quite a while here, I do anticipate we're going to have a little wick down here, like we did here. Look at this. Look, we broke out, yeah? We bounced off. Look, it's wave 2 correction just there, as you're fully aware. Wave 4 correction just there. We're now moving up in wave 5, but along the way you run into resistance, as we are, and you come back to support. And this is what I think the play is. This is the play. This is the cheat sheet for Vechain. Might not happen, but so far it's working out like an absolute boss, to be honest with you. So I do anticipate that you're going to have a little bit of a nasty first week of September here for Vechain. We might see a little bit of a pickup from here. Okay, we might have a little bit of a relief rally, some kind of sort of B wave low high that fails to break this high here. Again, it is all about this key level resistance. I will remind you, okay, you've got this key level resistance here, you've got this key level of support just there, break resistance, continuation, lose support, you're looking at a retest of a lower target, right? So it's that simple. So, but with Vechain here, when we broke out here, we broke out and we back tested and we're just above the Gaussian channel, but we had a wick down into it. Do you see that? So we bounced off this median line in the Gaussian channel, okay? Because when you're above this or above the medium line, you're bullish basically on the 5-day time frame. Okay, you're above it. Look, boom, you bounced off it there in wave 4. Bounced off it there, wave 2. Come up, overextended. What do? You had a quick little wick down to the daily 55 EMA and just below the support level of the W bottom pattern. Just as we've got here, we've got this reversal pattern which we conform to. We've broken up, ran into resistance, and right now you could see potentially if we did have that nasty little first week of September. This is where you could have a little nasty week, you know, just one little week where we have a nasty little correction, a bit of a whopping correction across the market and flush out, you know, the weekends basically, and then we bounce off a key level support primarily, you know, it could be the 55 on the weekly, look where it is, 5 days, do apologise, the 5-day, it's coming up to a lower support target of this W bottom pattern which we're in on the daily. You know, you could have a lovely little wick down to that 55 on the daily. So do anticipate that is a potential play just there. I'll tell you exactly where that is. That's at 0.088247727 at the moment. So you could, you know, put some cheeky little bids in down there. If we do have a little whopping correction, you could be looking at a 25% correction for Vechain coming towards as early as Monday, basically, which would absolutely be having a crystal ball, wouldn't it? But again, just because I'm seeing it and it's a potential play, it does not necessarily mean it's happening. It's just something that I'm targeting on the channel. If we lose that support of that 0.11508 just there, you can see the previous correction where we bounced off the median line like we have done now, bounced off the median line, come up, ran to resistance, rolled over a little bit, have a quick little wick down to the 55, look, up a bit, resistance, wick down to the 55, continuation of that wave 3 right there, and this would be continuation of wave 5, you know. So this is a potential little cheat sheet that I've got for Vechain at the moment for you, okay? So let's pay attention to this. If you do start to see a roll, okay, because right now you've sort of come down and bounced off that level of support right there. If you do see a further roll and a loss of support leading into next week, this is where you might get fortunate enough to put some cheeky bids on down there, because I do think, and again, set stop losses, okay, set stop losses, because I do think if we're fortunate to get some cheeky bids in down on this line here, you are looking at continuation. You're looking at a fantastic long hop of around about 154% just to retrace to this technical target of this falling wedge that you're in on the daily time frame right here, okay? So, and again, look, you're just coming down and testing the top of the Gaussian channel on the daily. That's mega bullish, okay? Let's have a look at the previous correction just there. So in that correction, we came up and we actually wicked down to the medium line of the daily, but remain bullish, okay? But you've come up so far here. Look, you're wicking down to the daily medium line again, just like you did there. Look at that. Medium line, see you later. Medium line, see you later. So yeah, that is a potential play, isn't it? You know, at the minute it's sort of gearing up for it, but it doesn't mean because we're seeing it's happened before, it does not necessarily mean it happened again. But it's a major level of support. You're bullish on the Gaussian on the daily, okay? Just as you flip bullish here, look, you've broken out of this downtrend. You know, like I've said to you in previous videos, whenever you see the Gaussian on any time frame under this, when it's red and it's under it, optimal entry point. Okay, look, red under it. optimal entry point, start to break out bullish, back test, turn into support. See you later, alligator. It's looking golden, isn't it? So this is a potential play for Vechain. I'm putting some cheeky bids in down here because this is all lining up. It's all lining up perfectly. Like, I know we've done it before, but it is a bit of a cheat sheet because we are actually retracing. We're in a retracement right now. We're breaking out key level resistance. You retrace to this high, this high, this high. We've got that last high left of this falling wedge, and you are in a technical target to the upside to that wedge. The only way you invalidate that is if you start to fall lower than that, and it really is that simple. If you start to come down and you lose that low, then you're no longer in a technical target to the upside. You become in a technical target to the downside. Okay, so that's basically Vechain. Quick little swift update for you today on Vechain, but that looks like a potential play at the moment. If we go into September dumpy, which we have always done, you know, if we do go into September relatively dumpy, then I'm putting some cheeky bids down here on this particular median line of the Gaussian on the daily, which is equally so many other levels of support that I've just shown you. Okay, and that would offer a fruitful trade going forward for Vechain. So yeah, that's a little update for you. Stay healthy, stay strong, and most importantly, stay tuned. And not most importantly, I want you to stay healthy, most importantly, but keep sharing. Okay, keep doing what you're doing, keep liking the videos, keep sharing the content, and thank you for your support. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.